What if I told you that most students don't lose marks because they don't know business? They lose marks because they don't understand how examiners think. In today's lesson, we're going to solve question 1A and 1B from Paper 2, 2027, step by step, using the case study, and I will show you exactly how to structure your answers to secure full marks. We'll start by looking at question 1A and 1B today, with clear guidance, model answers, and explanation of how marks are awarded. In the next videos, we'll continue with question 2, 3, and 4. Let's look at question 1A. Explain 2 advantages and 2 disadvantages of TT being a private limited company. This is an 8-mark explain question, which means each advantage and disadvantage can earn 2 marks. The first mark is for identifying the correct business concept. The second mark is for developing that idea and applying it to the case. Application is not awarded separately, but without linking your explanation to TT specifically, you usually cannot earn the second mark. That's why students must always include case details such as 50 cafes, luxury desserts, or $500,000 investment. The key structure is simple. State your point, link it to TT, and explain the impact. If a student defines, they get 1 mark. If they define and explain clearly in context, they secure full marks. Now let's look at model answers. One advantage is limited liability. This means that if a customer becomes ill after eating TT's luxury desserts sold in its 50 cafes, the owner would only lose the money invested in the business. This part is the application. As a result, their personal assets are protected, reducing financial risk. And this is the analysis part. Another advantage is the ability to raise capital by selling shares. This is knowledge. TT could use this to help finance the $500,000 needed to open the new cafe. This reduces reliance on bank loans and lowers interest costs, improving financial stability. This part is the application, and this is the analysis. However, shares can only be sold privately to family and friends. This may limit how much money TT can raise when expanding beyond its existing 50 cafes. As a result, TT might need a bank loan, increasing financial pressure. This part is the analysis, and this is the application. Private limited companies must publish financial accounts. Competitors selling similar luxury desserts can access this information. This may reduce TT's competitive advantage if rivals adjust their prices or strategies. And this part is the analysis, and here luxury desserts is the application. Here each paragraph includes a clear business concept which secures the first mark. Then the explanation is applied directly to TT using case evidence, which unlocks the second mark. Finally, the consequence is explained clearly, showing cause and effect. There is no repetition and every sentence earns marks. This is what examiners reward in 8-mark questions. Now let's look at question 1B. Consider the following 3 methods of market research TT could use when deciding which products to sell in the new cafe. Which method should TT use? Justify your answer. This is a 12-mark level-based question. Cambridge does not give marks for individual sentences. Instead, they place your answer into a band. So there are 3 levels. Level 1, 1 to 4 marks. Basic knowledge, little development, little or no application in this level. Level 2, 5 to 8 marks. In level 2, if you want to get 5 to 8 marks, you need clear knowledge, some application, some analysis, and options are discussed, but judgment may be weak. And level 3, 9 to 12 marks. To get 9 to 12 marks, you need detailed discussion, strong application, logical analysis, and well-justified recommendation. To reach the top of level 3, 11 or 12 marks, students must make a clear decision, compare options, explain why their choice is better, and reject the other 2 methods directly. Discussion alone equals level 2. Judgment plus comparison, it equals level 3. Now let's look at the model answer. Competitors' websites are a form of secondary research that allows TT to see what rival cafes are selling and their prices. This helps TT set competitive prices for its luxury desserts in the new cafe and respond quickly to competitors. However, competitors may not operate near the new location, so customer preferences could differ. Why this is level 2? This paragraph includes knowledge, application, and analysis, and it shows both an advantage and a disadvantage. On its own, it's a strong discussion, but without a decision, it remains level 2. Focus groups involve asking potential customers for detailed opinions. This helps TT understand which products customers prefer before investing $500,000 in the new cafe, reducing the risk of choosing unpopular items. However, they can be expensive and time-consuming to organize. Why this is still level 2? Again, the method is clearly explained and applied, and both sides are considered. Since there is no final judgment yet, the answer is still in level 2. Observation in other cafes means watching what customers actually buy. This provides realistic data about popular desserts, which is useful when adding another outlet to its existing 50 cafes, and may reduce wasted stock. However, it doesn't explain why customers make those choices. In this answer, again, there is knowledge, application, and analysis parts. All three methods have now been discussed with clear application and balanced analysis. Without a recommendation, this answer will stay in level 2. Now let's look at recommendation part. TT should choose focus groups because they provide detailed and location-specific information about customer preferences, which reduces the risk of making incorrect product decisions when investing heavily in a new cafe. Competitors' websites are less suitable because they only provide secondary data and may not reflect the taste of customers in the new area. Observation is also weaker because although it shows what customers buy, it doesn't explain their reasons, making product decisions less accurate. Why this moves it to level 3? First, a clear choice is made. Second, competitors' websites are rejected with reasoning. And third, observation is rejected with explanation. This comparison and justification move the answer into level 3 and towards full marks. Why this can score 12 out of 12? All three methods are discussed. Case details are used throughout 50 cafes, $500,000 luxury desserts. Advantages and limitations are balanced. A clear recommendation is made, and the other options are directly rejected. The depth of evaluation is what pushes the answer to the top of level 3. I hope it was helpful. See you in the next video. Bye bye.